Now to a West 2 News exclusive. A wife and mother murdered in Seminole County, but this cold case has a bit of a twist.
Yeah, so police know who the killer is. It's the victim they can't identify. West 2's Jason Guy shows us the critical piece of evidence investigators want you to see.
A decades-old cold case in Seminole County. To this day, no one knows this woman's name, not even the man who confessed to killing her.
He actually told the investigators was that he did stab her with a knife.
Who is the Altamonte Springs Jane Doe?
In November 1974, there was a body found.
Near where the mall had just been built, a boy on a bike made a gruesome discovery.
And maybe she didn't live here, so she could have been from another area and was taking a bus home that night. Maybe she was working and heading home. Maybe her car broke down. We don't know.
This map, hand-drawn by detectives on the scene, details what was once a quiet two-lane road.
Today, it's bustling with cars and businesses, hotels and apartments. Back then, it was a plant nursery. And just off North Lake Boulevard, right off 436, authorities say it was here, in this area, a woman's body was found half a century ago.
Her remains that had been there for weeks were sent to the Smithsonian, but still no ID.
No, they weren't able to find out the identity of the woman.
After this skull recreation, and through the years, artist sketch after artist sketch, nobody recognized her.
She was possibly had 2 children, that she was anywhere from 4'11" to 5'3", weighed about 160 pounds, and her hair most likely was either a reddish blonde or a light brown.
She was 40 to 55, with unique grooves in her teeth suggesting a specific job.
She could either have been someone who worked on hair, or she also could have been a seamstress.
And possibly the most unique clue, she wore a rare yellow gold wedding ring set.
Back then, there was only 18 sets of these rings made. They were only also sold in California and Arizona, and that was between 1969 and 1972.
The case began growing cold. Then came a twist. Serial killer Gerald Stano confessed.
He said he was driving down 436 and she was standing on the side of 436. He said he didn't know if she was hitchhiking or waiting for a bus, and he asked her if she wanted a ride.
He told authorities he made advances, but she said no, so he stabbed her to death.
And he took them to that exact spot, along with the identifying and stating where the stab wounds were.
Stano said he tossed her purse on the way back to Daytona Beach and that she spoke with a Southern accent. He was executed in 1998 for other murders never tried in this case. And even with Stano's confession, she remained the Altamonte Springs Jane Doe.
On the other side of the mall.
We've spent months with investigators reviewing evidence to accurately tell her story and get results from new testing.
DNA sample came back negative, but what we did do is we reached out to Ramapo College of New Jersey Investigative Genetic Genealogy Center. They were able to look at common ancestry, and it went back the whole way to 1727.
Tracing her roots to North Carolina and Ohio, with ancestry in Ireland and Italy.
Looking at the genealogy, the ring set, and the North Carolina, South Carolina accent, we just would hope that there's somebody out there that's missing a loved one that never came home.
Today, the woman's remains are still at the medical examiner's office waiting to be claimed.
Give peace to her family. That's what we want.
After more than 50 years, authorities just hope to say her name. Covering Seminole County and Altamonte Springs, Jason Guy, West 2 News.
To take another look at all of those sketches and that unique ring, head over to this story right now on WESH.com. That's where we posted all of the pictures. And of course, if you know anything that could help police identify Jane Doe, Altamonte Springs police want to hear from you.